Aí galera, ligada no YouTube, beleza? Aqui que tá falando é o Adolfo e no vídeo de hoje tô trazendo um gameplay de Noire para vocês. Bom, então vamos lá. Esse por ser a primeira gameplay, eu vou trazer uma gameplay de uma DLC que tem, é só eu achar onde é que fica. Tá. Vamos no óbvio então. Tá aqui. Bom, então vamos lá. Nossa. Faz bastante tempo que eu não jogo esse jogo. Achei legal pra caramba. Pra quem não sabe, ele é um jogo de investigação policial. E, se eu não tô errado, na década de 50. E acho que não tem muito mais o que falar, já se auto-explica.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Bom, a gente vai investigar um caso aqui. Eu não entendi bem, nem prestei atenção. Pelo que eu prestei atenção, é de um carro que foi abandonado. É.
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking. You don't say. You're on fire today, right? Very funny. Come on, my young protege. Let's go save the world.
Isso não é o meu carro. Esse é o meu carro.
Turn right when you can.
E cada missão que tu faz, tu tem tipo um nível de... Tipo, se tu destruir muita coisa, atropelar, bater muito carro, tu vai perdendo pontos no final do caso.
Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
E aqui não dá pra, tipo, marcar no mapa, então... Como tu sempre tá com parceiro, se tu pressionar quadrado, tu pede tipo uma localização pra ele de onde é que fica.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look this over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Bom, então esse jogo tu precisa ter atenção, então, um pouco de dedução e também uma compreensão de inglês bem grande.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyway, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Aí, tipo assim, ele vai dar, quando eu faço uma pergunta, eu tenho que ver pela expressão que ele faz, se ele tá falando a verdade, é mentira ou, sei lá, pra forçar o negócio, mas eu não sei o que quer dizer aquilo.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Por exemplo, pela cara que ele tá fazendo, eu vou falar que...
Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Aí, tipo, quando eu acerto o negócio, ele dá aquela mosqueta. Não sei se deu pra perceber.
I didn't catch the license.
Por exemplo, eu acho que ele tá mentindo. Acho que eu não tenho prova suficiente pra isso.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Bom, então como eu acertei todos, a investigação vai ficar bem mais fácil. Não mais fácil. E agora vamos lá ver aqui os negócios. Deixa eu só configurar um negócio. Bom, voltei. Então vamos lá. Aqui. Aí, por exemplo, eu pego um taco aqui. Vou manipulando assim pra ver se tem alguma coisa. Bom, o bom desse aqui é que todas as evidências elas já estão marcadas. Aí, ó. Vou manipulando, ó. Ele vai dando um zoom. É um pouco chato de fazer isso. Aí.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Ó, que gênio, hein? Por exemplo, isso não é relevante. Porque tudo aqui já tá marcado, mas em alguns... Tem casos que...
Amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Tem alguns casos que ele não me dá isso, tem outros que tem a mais do que só isso.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. You must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Aí, agora eu tô me lembrando dessa missão aqui. Eu já sei como é que a gente vai pegar o cara.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Aí, ó. Eu tenho... Que é uma bandeira da Argentina. O pneu eu acho que não vai dar pra encontrar. Eu tenho a placa. Eu tenho um monte de coisa que vai me ajudar aqui.
Empty.
E aqui tá vazio. Bom. Vamos. Só isso mesmo.
Come on, Bukowski.
Eita.
Move it. I'm busy here, Phelps. Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
E é lá que a gente vai.
Thank you.
Posso também pedir pro meu... O quê? Não acabou a coisa aqui? Ainda tem mais coisa aqui, eu não sei o que.
exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Bom, vamos ver. Isso foi para tirar a roda. Isso foi a roda. Isso é a placa, bandeira da Argentina. Ele falou que foi tudo que ele viu. Não tem como provar que é mentira. Tipo, eu vou falar a bandeira da Argentina. Não, a placa perdida.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Em 1947.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Tá, aquela bandeira podia ser dali. Vamos lá.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help you, detective?
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages for me, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Bom,
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
The most well-known radio singers and orchestras are heard here. CV Network presents
vamos pegar mais provas. Acho que vou deixar ele dirigir.
You know the way. You can drive.
All these people? Vultures, officer.
a fine gentleman.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Então vamos lá.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Tá, então, né? Sai, filho.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Tá faltando o cara.
Missing a 3/4.
Creio eu que não tem mais nada.
If you don't mind, a few questions. A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. The Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs. They have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Eu não tenho como provar que é mentira, mas não é verdade, então...
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Ah, de novo, não tem como provar que é mentira.
I've just about enough of you, Dewey. What's the angle with Valdez?
The embassy bought the car. When it comes in for service, Valdez picks it up. That's it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Bom, o vídeo já tá com uns 25 minutos. Então, deixa eu ver. Eu vou parar ele por aqui, mas eu vou trazer o outro mais rápido. Bom, então é isso aí, galera. Se tu gostou do vídeo, dá aquele like, se possível, aquele favorito, que vai ajudar pra caramba na divulgação do meu canal e do vídeo. E se tu não é inscrito, se inscreve no meu canal para continuar acompanhando as minhas séries e tudo que vai vir pela frente. Bom, então é isso aí, tô ficando por aqui e...